everyone, it's Kari back again with you on the Crafty Meraki channel. Today we're going to be creating a beautiful floral wreath border using this Flower Fest stamp set. Now you can also use the Effortless artistry paper. I'm also going to be using the coordinating die and show you how easy it is for this to come together with these products. Now if you don't like coloring, then please do check out the Effortless artistry paper. It comes in many different designs and styles, including this Flower Fest, and they're already colored for you on beautiful paper that's a nice weight and easy to cut out. It comes with many sheets per pack, so you'll have lots of card making opportunities. I will link all the products below, including the Effortless artistry paper, so you can check it out. I just love this Flower Fest stamp set. It's beautiful. This hibiscus, I'm going to show you how I started coloring. I'm coloring up the leaves all at the same time. I find that it's easier when you color everything all at once. So I did that on a couple different sheets. I stamped this out a couple times. And now I'm just going to show you how I colored up this one with some beautiful corally colors. I love using these colors for a nice soft card. So I've got YR02, R22, and then I'll blend that out with more of an orangey yellow color in just a minute. So you can see I'm just adding the darker colors to the center mostly, and then I'll bring in this one, which is R11, kind of shade that out just a little bit, or blend that out just a little bit, and then I'm going to bring in that orangey one right on top. So this one is the Y19, and I'm just going to go around the edges with this. So it's going to kind of turn into a corally into an orangey yellow. I like this color combination. And then I'll blend all of that through with a little more yellow here and just work those together. So see how that just really brightens it up? It's so fun to color them this way. So I'm going to do most of the flowers in these shades or a variation. So sometimes I'll make them a darker orangey yellow, and sometimes I'll make it more of a pink tone, but just to get some variation in flowers and get a lot of them, because when I'm building up a floral frame or a border, I really like to have some choices to play around with. So I'll just finish up adding some more dark shading to the center of this one, and that's going to finish off this flower. And then I'll move on to coloring up all the rest. So I did take quite some time in coloring, which is why I say if you don't love coloring like I do, then that Effortless artistry paper is going to be your best friend. You'll be able to build up cards in no time. I did take a little creative liberty and color up these little leaves yellow, so that added a little more of the yellow colors to my options. And now I'm going to cut all of these out, and you can see how I have a variety of shading and coloring. I did some more on the yellow side too. And I'm going to cut this piece of glitter paper into 4 pieces, and you get quite a variation. And so I thought, okay, which one do I want to build this card around? Given my colors, I really liked this orangey green tone because it really picked up on those peachy pink colors and brought out some of the oranges as well. I thought it was a really tropical fun look, so that's the one I'm going to go with today. And now you can see I am just kind of auditioning each of these pieces and checking out to see which one I'm going to like where, kind of trying to give it a little variety. I really did like those hibiscus, you can tell. So beautiful. So there's my initial layout. Now I'm going to take the Gilded Expressions die here and cut out all of these sentiments, and that's going to give me quite a few to choose from. So the Gilded Expressions, you can foil if you would like to. If you're using the stamp set, you can definitely emboss with those as well. Today I left them black because I wanted that glitter paper to really sparkle through from the background, and I wanted those flowers to pop. So I chose the sentiment that spells out thinking of you, and I'm just going to pop those up on some foam tape. I'm using my tweezers just to help me in the placement of those, so my fingers got out of the way just a little bit, which really does help. So I'll put all of those together here, add the foam tape, and then add them to the center of my card. Now I have not attached the flowers yet. I wanted to center up that sentiment first, and then I'll build all those flowers around. If you want to do this all at the same time, you can try picking those up with some Glad press and seal or some very low-tech tape and do it all at the same time. But I kind of like to reposition them as I'm building this and just turn them just a little bit to get a really good variety and look. And I like to nestle some of them underneath the sentiment. So I'll just go around and build this as I go. There we go. And I am going to trim off the edges once we get all of these adhered down. And just look how beautiful these flowers are. The little ones on the top remind me a little bit of plumerias. And you can color these up any way you want. I may do another colorway to match that blue and purple glitter card. I think that will be pretty as well. So I'll just finish up adhering these around. I'm using my favorite liquid adhesive to add those all, get those right in the right position, and build that wreath frame. So fun to do. And now that these are all dry, I can turn this over and cut off all the excess from the other side. And that's going to really give us a clean look and a nice edge. So I like to turn it over so I can line it up with the edge there and get a nice clean cut. There we go. So there's our edge, and now I can attach this to our card base. I'm using a nice heavy cardstock for the card base, just so that it can support all of the weight of all of these flowers on the front. So it's 110 pounds that I'm using, nice and thick, and I'll line that right up, make sure that's even, and that's our card. And now I'm going to add just a little bit extra. So I've got these beautiful pearls from Crafty Meraki. I've got a few different shades here, and I'm just going to take a look, and I really like the way this one turned out. So this is the amber, I think it's the amber glow. No, it's the amber opal pearls. So these are the Meraki pearls, and they are beautiful. They add just a little bit of that pearlescent look, and it really matches our florals and the background glitter paper. So I'm going to add a few of these around and about using my Bling Buddy. It makes it really easy when you can pour it into this little heart container here and just pick and choose. And then when you're done, you can pour the rest of those right back into the jar. Super simple. So I love that. And I'll go ahead and attach each of these using some liquid adhesive. And it makes it really fast to do when you've got a Bling Buddy like this. I love it. So there we go. That is our card for today. Take a look. I'm going to show you a little close up. You can see that glittery paper in the background. The coloring was so fun to do. Again, check out the Effortless Artistry papers. I loved making this floral wreath, kind of like a border. I think it's really fun to do. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. We'll have lots more inspiration for you in the coming months, and I will see you real soon with more inspiration. Bye-bye.